In the quiet village of Nkum, beside a river that hummed old songs, lived a wise but lonely potter named Oji. Oji was known for shaping clay with such care that every pot seemed to breathe. But of all the things he crafted, two gourds were his greatest masterpieces. One gourd was painted in bright sunrise colors and named Oka, meaning clear. The other was painted in deep evening tones and named Oji, meaning shadow. Though they hung on the same wooden beam in Oji's hut, the two gods couldn't be more different. Oka spoke only when necessary. Oji spoke even when silence was wiser. Every morning, Oji carried the gods to the river to fetch water. On the journey, the gods chattered among themselves. One day, as they crossed the long dusty path, Oji began to boast. "Without me," Oji said loudly, "the village would thirst. I carry the most water. I am the strongest god ever made." Oka kept quiet. But as Oji bragged and swayed proudly, he missed the fact that his cock was loose. Each proud step shook it open a little more. By the time they arrived at the river, half his water had leaked away. The villagers laughed gently when Oji returned home with one full gourd and one nearly empty. That night, Oji complained. "These villagers don't respect me. Even you, Oka, stay silent when I speak. Are you afraid?" Oka finally replied, "Some truths do not need to be spoken loudly to be powerful. And some words, no matter how loud, cannot hold water." Oji scoffed and slept. A week later, a great drought came. The river shrunk into a thin silver line. Villagers walked miles to find water. Oji's gods became the lifeline of the entire community. But once again, Oji boasted on the journey. "I am the champion of the village. When I return, they will carve my name in stone." He shook so proudly that his cock loosened again, this time falling completely. By the time they returned to the village, Oji was empty. Oka, who had remained steady and quiet, was full to the brim. The village drank from only one god that day. Seeing this, the elders gathered the children and said, "Strength is not in noise or boasting. Strength is in what you carry back after the journey." From that day on, Oji learned to walk quietly. He listened more. He spoke less. And little by little, he began to carry more water back home. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, share and drop a comment. And make sure you hit the notification bell, so you always be among the first to be notified when a new tale drops. See you in the next video, bye.